What is up, guys? This is Fox Gaming, and this is part 10 of my Let's Build a Skyscraper series. This is what I have so far. Last time we left off, there's only one floor here, but you guys said you didn't want to watch me build the same floor over and over again, so I built the next four, and so now there's 5 total, and now we're going to work on the next sky lobby, which is going to be pretty cool. I already kind of started on this pillar, but that's okay. I'm going to change the shape up of the building, I think. So, and I'll elaborate on that once I'm done this pillar. I'm gonna actually have the outer wall come to here, roughly the center, yeah, like here, and then it's gonna turn like this and kind of make like a trapezoid-like shape. And I don't know how that's going to turn out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know how that's going to turn out, but hopefully it looks nice. Because I'm not sure. And like I said, the sky lobbies are 3 stories high, and each story is 5 blocks on this building, so it's 15 blocks high. And I'm not going to fill it the same way I did with the other one. Like, it's not going to have a cafe or a lounge area. Well, it may have a lounge area. It's going to be more office space, so it's going to have like a giant, I guess, conference room or something. Stuff like that. More businessy stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sorry I have to count. It's really hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, it's really hard to count and talk at the same time. Like, count in my head and then talk. So sorry if that gets annoying. And I think I'll just do the other one by measuring it off of this one. And almost done. I don't know how I'm going to do the roof yet. And I don't know how changing the shape of this lobby is going to affect that at all. But hopefully it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. 15 blocks. And we're going to build all the way around. I hate it when it does that. It always skips, like, every once in a while. It skips and then it, like, builds one block out every other block. And that always gets annoying. Don't know why it does that. But I'm liking the height of this building. It's a lot taller than that one. Which I just want it to be at least a little bit taller than it. But this one's, like, a lot taller, which I like. By a good 5 stories, or 3 stories. That's what we have. And I'll show you what I mean about these. Get some stone. So it's every 2. Boop. Boop. And then I was going to do this. 1, 2, 3. I think. Every other block. I'm not sure I should space these out. I think 2 would work. As long as they match up with the other ones. That doesn't match up with any of them. Oops, just dropped it. Because it's going to be weird. All I know is that I want it in the end to match up with these somehow. I think it'll end up matching with this one. And will this work? I'm not sure. So that one ends there. I guess that'll work. Actually, no one. Interesting. So will that work? Oh, God. I hate measuring out stuff, but it has to be done. Well, that matches up right there. I want it to match it. Well, I guess that works. if I do that. But I don't really see how that... This is really confusing. Fuck it. Fuck. This is really hard. I don't know. Because what I want it to do is just do... How about I just do this? That works. And then I could space them out somehow. Like every 2... But that's the thing, there's always that third one. That works. Whatever. And it does kind of match up in a weird way. So that, yeah, that's how that's gonna be. Like that. Then I'm gonna do all these. Like that. And, okay, 2. Alright, so I have it at 2. So I'm going to do the same thing I did to the other one, and hopefully this one matches up. If not, I did something wrong. Awesome. I think what I did was I started it a little bit too soon. So I'm just going to build off of... I keep breaking the freaking... Alright. So it should end... This should line up with one of these, and it does. Alright, so we did that right. Now the 3, and then the 2. And I'm going to put, where I'm breaking the stone, I'm going to put glass. And then I'm going to cover this orange on the outside with, I guess a stone slab, or something like that. And then all I have to do is, that's not right, put this. That like 1 in the middle is pissing me off. Making it really hard. We just have to do it. And then I'm going to build all of these up to 15 blocks high. Like so. And sorry if this gets repetitive. But it is, yeah, except for the first 2, because that's where I'm going to put the horizontal clay, I guess. That works. And I have no idea how this is going to look. I haven't really done this with any of my buildings yet. But, well, I kind of have for one of them. There's one that's like, it's hard to explain, but it goes like diagonal a lot. And it looks pretty good, so I'm guessing this is going to look alright. And we're at 8 minutes. So I'll try and speed this up. I want to get at least all of these done. Or all the, windows up and running, which I should do. Although I'm playing really slow today for some reason. And sorry if it's hard for people who are actually following along to like keep up with the like counting and stuff. Because I'm just kind of making this up as I go along, so a lot of it's sporadic and like not very like predictable, I guess. So sorry if like you're having trouble. I'll try and like, I don't know, plan ahead more. And I feel like this is gonna be 2. What I may do is actually put another one like in between these, like that, to make it look less spread apart here. Looks good. And then for this one, did I even do that one right? Let's see, compared to this one. That one like lines up perfectly like that. Let's see how this one does though. Oh, I guess it does. Make these the same height. That's right. All these. And I'm going to cover up like that blue wool that's showing through the orange ground. I'm going to get rid of that because I don't want that showing through. I'm not going to like continue that floor plan, so I'm just going to cover it up with more orange like I did for the first sky lobby. And we're almost done. Let's see if this matches up. It does, and I'm going to put the other one in just to make it look less spread out. And we're almost done. Hooray. And for the thumbnail of this, I don't know. I'm running out of things to like talk about, and I know this is boring, so I'm just gonna like, I guess, talk about random things. The thumbnail for this video, I'm gonna change it when I'm done the building. I'm actually gonna do a render of it, like in its singularity, and I'm also gonna release a download for the world, even though it's just one building. Like, it'd still be cool to release a download after every build, just in case, like, I don't know, someone was trying to build along and couldn't quite get it or something, I don't know. But it's good. I'll just release a download after every build. But yeah, with the thumbnail for these videos, I am going to render the video and then put that in. And I may just like release a picture on Twitter. If you aren't following my Twitter, I thought I was gonna keep my Facebook a lot more updated than my Twitter, but it turns out to be the opposite. I don't even like post on the Facebook for this channel, but I post a lot on Twitter. So if you want to, I think the Twitter link is like in my channel banner. So if you want to follow that and like get updates and stuff, I'd suggest following that. It's a shameless Twitter plug, but alright. And I think we're done. I feel like I should have put the windows in first, but that's not a problem. And I forget how I did the lighting for the first time. Did I put torches like here, I think, all the way around? But let me see how this looks so far. Looks interesting. This is gonna be interesting. Definitely gonna be weird, but sometimes that's good. And I think I'm going to do this. I will do this, and then I'll cover this with stone slab, so it won't have like carpet on the outside of the building. Because when I use wool, since there isn't carpet yet, which I can't wait for the carpet, I just pretend that wool's the carpet, even though it's like the entire. So that looks pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, I like that. And then I'm gonna build all these up. And sorry, this may take longer than I thought. And I wish I could like skip through this, or at least speed through it, but it's kind of weird doing commentary. Like, eventually I'll get it down how to do that, but right now I'm still new to like all this kind of stuff. So give me a break. I'll try and like speed through the boring stuff in the next Let's Build, but for right now, I'm still kind of getting used to the editing software I'm using and all that stuff, so yeah. And I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really sick right now. I've been just like sick all month, pretty much. I like got home from college and immediately got sick from all my family members. And I actually like this. I may actually put hold up, let me get situated. I may put like an extra floor on top of this one before like starting the roof. Just so this kind of looks like it's carved into the building, I guess. Would be a way to describe it. But now I'm gonna put the windows. And did I only put, no. I think I only put one. Yeah, I need another block. I only did like half the building. And it's done. And I'm still gonna put the outer wall, like stone slabs like I did, like down here. I'll still put that there, just not right now. So I'm gonna go back to the windows. Oops. I'm really clumsy today too. I'm just not feeling well. I don't know why I'm recording this right now. I should wait until I'm like not as sick, I guess. But now's the moment of truth. Do these windows look good or do they look awkward? I think they're gonna look good. Not sure. It's weird. Windows sometimes look really bad close up, but really good from a distance because they have that weird like aliasing effect, where they turn like, where you can't see through. Like over here, like they're really bright, but like close up you can see through them. So I don't know how this is gonna look. I'll back up and see. I think it looks alright. Let me go over here. I think it looks alright. I'm gonna wait until we fill everything though. It's hard to get. Sometimes, like, I always stand back and like look at my builds like while building them, but sometimes it's good to like wait until you have everything done, like on a certain, like I'm gonna wait until I have all the windows done, because it changes. Sometimes the look of the building changes drastically, and you don't want to like stop doing something that could potentially look good just because it doesn't look good while you're like halfway done building it. And I think, I don't know. I'm right now I'm thinking of the floor I'm gonna put on above this one. If I should use glass blocks or glass panes, because glass panes, they tend to be brighter. Like on the Trade Center, you can kind of see there's bands or panes, and everything else is glass blocks. So I don't know if I want, and plus I've been using glass panes for this entire build, except for the lobbies, so I don't know if I should switch back to panes, or for the floor above this I should use glass blocks, because it's not going to be the same. I think I'm going to make it a little taller than all the other floors too. I don't know, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Almost done. Now I'm going to stand back just because I have this whole face done. It looks interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I like it. I think it's gonna look good, especially when I put the stone slabs on the clay. I don't know how that's gonna look with the like diagonal walls, but we'll find out. It gets really, my god, it gets really weird like on the very edge of the map. It's hard to break stuff, it's hard to build stuff, because like I can't move beyond this point. There. And we're at 19 minutes, so I think I'm gonna get I'm going to put these stone slabs down, and then I'm going to, I think, cut it. Or do you know what? I'm gonna put the outside lights on, or the torches, I mean, before I cut it. So I'll put these stone slabs and then the lights on the outside, and then I'll call it an episode. And sorry if this episode was a little low key. Like I said, I'm pretty sick, and I didn't get much sleep because of that. But I should be back to myself by next episode. And if you haven't, I'd check out, I made a really crappy quick scoping, no scoping montage for like Modern Warfare 3, I think. I'd check that out if you haven't. It's pretty funny. And the weird thing is, like, I was not trying at all for that video, but, like, I'd still get, like, not, like, the best score, but, like, I would do better than half the team. Which just kind of, and it's probably because Modern Warfare 3 is, I don't know, it's an older Call of Duty, so there's not as many good people on it, I guess. They're all on Ghosts or whatever. It just kind of shows how random that game is. Like, you can just, like, goof off and, like, still get, like, a decent score. Or I could be wrong. I don't know. It's looking interesting. You just scoop back. That makes it look a lot better. And the lights are going to make it look a lot better too, because it is kind of dark looking right now. But just once you get, like, it looks bad. A lot of buildings look bad when they're empty, but, like, once you start filling them up with stuff, I don't know, they just kind of look more whole and complete. So, like, once I get interior and put a roof on it, it'll look a lot better, I think. I'm guessing. That's usually the case. Like, a lot of buildings I build look bad until, like, they're completely finished. And that's because I don't really build, like, a lot of people just build shells. And I just build floor by floor, so I really have no idea where I'm going. Like the building you're looking at right now in the background, that one right there, that one looked terrible. It was like the first building I built on here, and like I thought it was gonna look terrible, but I just kept playing with it. Like, you can't make, it's like Bob Ross always says, you don't make mistakes, you make happy accidents or whatever. And that makes sense in also Minecraft. And I'm not putting these in the right place. Yeah, they're on the very bottom. Well, they make sense there, but not here. So, like, if you mess up on a building, don't, like, give up on it. Because you can literally do anything to fix the mistake. Or work off of the mistake more likely. Like, I built, like, all the stone. Like, I was gonna have it just be iron, and then it kind of, like, stepped to, like, a smaller and smaller building. And it looked terrible, so I just put that weird stone on top, and that looks pretty cool. And I'm almost done. It's 23 minutes. I'll hurry up. And I think we have one more side. No, we don't. Awesome. Do I have to do the top though? Let me check. Yeah, I do. Fuck. Sorry if this goes a little longer than I intended it to. And it may still look dark. I'm not sure. I haven't really given it a good look yet, but once the interior lights are in as well, it'll look a lot less empty, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna do the back, and then that'll be it. And it's raining. Sorry if that's annoying. I wish there was an option to turn off rain. And animals. Alright, let's give it a look-see. Not too shabby. And I'll probably put some sort of lighting on these. I don't know, something like that. I don't want to put, like, glowstone in them, because that may look weird. But that definitely looks cool. Awesome. And this building is taller than this one by a substantial margin. So yep, that's the end of part 10. Sorry, I'll try and get better. Right now I'm sick. But yeah, it's the end of part 10. Be sure to check out part 9 and part 11 when it comes out. And all the other parts if you want to follow along. There'll be a download once we're done with this build. This has been Fox Gaming. See ya.